is YouTube? What is YouTube? What is good, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. IFBB bro Jan here. We are hitting back day 2 today. I've been gone for a little minute. We're officially married. Now it's full swing into our off season. We're going to focus on growing. Today, pull day 2. First exercise would be single arm pull down. All right, so going to get nice and warmed up. Wrong handle to start off with. So I have been sent my new care package from KPP, so I'll give you guys a little bit of bar and grill today. But nice, what do you call it? Fleece jumper. It's quite nice and light. Very stretchable, very good quality as well. Got some new shorts. Keep that pump. Fits my big legs for once. Getting into our first set. Just start nice and light. All right. There's a little bit of a technique on this one here, team. So what I like to do is, I'm not sitting in like a neutral position. We're actually going to kneel. And the whole focus here is having this knee in here. Then we're going to focus on pushing our lat into the movement, right? And then from there we're going to rotate our hands slightly underhand, right? And then from there we're going to focus on pulling elbow into our pocket. Hold for a second. So, just set number 2. We're going to look at putting the weight up a bit. So I've got 40 kgs there for each arm. That's just starting on your non-dominant arm, just to make sure that it's nice and balanced. And I am left-handed, so I'm saying no, it doesn't actually do any difference, to be honest. Just feels just a little bit more set. I ain't going anywhere, she ain't going anywhere. And I guess what's next on the chart is just kids, right? So everything's nice and secure, but yeah, no difference. And arguments since we got married, so on a nice little thing. My boy Brandon, spot on. Crisp, full, good balance, everything. Definitely deserve to win. The Arnold UK will be interesting. It's going to be a very packed show, especially for the men's physique athletes. So it'll be very interesting to see who comes out on top. Obviously, a lot of people have some proof, and everyone's fired up for a shit chat again this year. So to make sure the boys run it, get it. Moving into exercise number 2, which would be single arm lumbar row. So obviously our goal here is to try and build that sling back, also nice and wide. Lumbar row is obviously a staple. And a lot of people sling, especially for bodybuilders back in the day. They made lumbar rows. That's why they had backs on the dead, right? So none of this science-based lifting cable bullshit. Just pick up the dumbbell, fucking roll. Let's get big, do it. Moving into exercise number 3, we have some chest support row. So multiple different variances being able to do a chest support row, right? So best version is for yourself, right? Whatever feels the best. So I personally think for me, I like to have it more on a vertical, just as there's less gravity pulling me down, which obviously means you're gonna have to brace your legs more by taking the pressure off your legs, putting it all on your back when you see. So we're also gonna take a little wider approach today. Okay, focusing on more lift and also put that mid back, alright? So, alright. So because I'm quite long limbed, right? Giraffe limbs. I need to have a pad that just to give me a little bit extra range of motion to get stuck into. I'm gonna say if I had to do one pull movement for the rest of my life, it'd be hard. It'd be between probably a pull-up and maybe a deadlift. Obviously 2 movements that are quite focused on multiple muscles at once, so you're getting quite a bit of benefits there. Obviously pull-ups, you're gonna get a nice lean taper, some really thick, nice fats. Deadlifts is just gonna really thicken up, give back traps, rhomboids, and do deadlifts. Do pull-ups. Go on a big back. Moving on to our final exercise, wide grip pull down. So we've got 3 sets here of 10 to 15. Most likely for this, first set will probably be aim 15, second set will be 12, last set will be like 10 rep. Okay. Keeping within that range, but giving it the weight reasonably heavy. Maximum tension and big words. That was 10. In regards to progressing on weights, you want to be making sure each week that you're at least trying to lift something on it to create a bit more resistance, right? Maybe your body's very adaptive. So if you're not lifting heavy, it ain't going to adapt. You're going to keep doing the same sort of motion. You ain't going to progress. Whether you try and increase the weight or the reps, try and do either of those, right? Both of those are progression. You can't do either of those. Stay in the same way. Keep the reps and quality. But you don't want to just be throwing your body into it. Make sure every rep counts for something. Oh, my boy, eh?
So I just want to obviously talk a little bit about that situation at the Arnold's over the weekend, Maida.
So bodybuilding is a sport. It's very, very competitive. But at the end of the day, still got to be respectful. Fortunately, sometimes people deal with things. You know, you don't actually know what's going on in people's heads. You don't know why people go through their things. You don't know why people retaliate like that. At the end of the day, how I look at a team is there's always got to be a reason to why someone is like that. All right, and obviously there must be something behind the scenes that we don't know. It could just be some mental health issues. You never just really judge someone like that, have down someone's character and pretty much ruin their future. Should I say, right? It's just not part of it. I know obviously people make mistakes. You know, he'll learn from it, but to go out like that and for people to hate on him like that, it's just not right. But at the end of the day, you know, your actions are consequences to what you do. So unfortunately, that is just what he has to deal with at the moment. Hopefully, I'm wishing him all the best. You know, he's a great dude. Hopefully, he comes out of this one better. And respect to both the guys. You know, they're great athletes. It's a very high level. You know, so competitive. I can understand very real stuff. But at the end of the day, you know, you still got to stay respectful. You know, everyone does it. Everyone's doing it for a reason. You know, everyone's the same goal. Everyone wants to win, but you know, you just got to have sportsmanship. You know, respect the game, respect the judge's call, and that's it.
This guy was at the fucking Arnold. This guy.
Justin, back there too. Vernon Dustin. These are supplements I use during my training. So at the moment, I'm not a stim goat. I'm going for a non-stim. Okay, so Total War Pump from Recon 1 is awesome. All right, clinically dosed with everything you need to. Gives me the pumps I need to, hence why I've got these horse veins in my arms. Moving into Grunt. Grunt is a EA, right? Very, very potent EA. Okay, you've got about 5 grams per serve, so I have about 2 scoops of that just to make sure that my muscles aren't breaking down while I'm training, and I'm also getting the recovery I need. Finally, on to one of my favorite supplements, Canteen, which is a electrolyte powder. All right, so very, very good for pre-training, intra-training, also post-training, right? Making sure you're nice and hydrated, especially after an intense workout, especially if you're training legs and anything like that. One of the best ways to help make sure you're recovering and make sure you're not cramping as well. All right, so 3 supplements I use during training, all right? All found at Extreme. Use my code JG10. No, John10. John10.